I mean, the Juwan Howard, that I feel like that was a hot
Let's
button
talk
topic
about it. Let's talk
yesterday.
about it.
So we're talking about. Do you know the Wisconsin coach name? Is it
Um,
Dean or Davies?
something like that. Something like
Somebody
that.
did. Yeah. So anyway, Wisconsin head coach, he was up 15. On Juwan Howard's Michigan Wolverines, with 15 seconds left. Juwan still had his starters in. Wisconsin coach had his backups, and Juwan Howard still pressing.
Yeah.
Scratching and clawing until the last second. Wisconsin coach called the timeout. Like, hey, I got to get my young guys situated against this press. He called the timeout up 15 points with 15 seconds left. Obviously, Juwan didn't like that much. The handshake lines. Do we have any video? Tony throw any video here?
Nah, I don't
But
think
it,
he.
but in the
No.
head, yeah, we ain't asked. But in the handshake lines, Howard walked by and said, like, I remember that shit. And the coach kind of, grabbed him, stopped to have a conversation, and then everything kind of escalates from there. But that's kind of what led up to it. I said in a couple tweets yesterday, I think Juwan could have did a better job of keeping his composure, as a
Yeah.
head coach and not, swinging and doing certain things when you're in certain positions that you should try your very best to not do. But at the same time, it's a golden rule. Like, you keep your hands to yourself. We got kids, we raise our kids, and as young, I can remember being probably 3, 4 years old. Sticks and stones may make my bones, but keep your motherfucking hands to yourself. So once things went there, it went to another level. But it was bad though. It was ugly. Coach
Yeah.
Howard probably be suspended for a little bit. Some people call him for his head. He'll probably have to be out for a few games, and then probably fined, and then we'll move on. But what was your thoughts on it?
Yeah. I think both sides at the beginning, right? So, like you said, Juwan Howard, team down 15. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
you telling your players to play to the clock say 0-0, and I respect that, right? But then on the other end, Coach Dean, like, all right, well, I see my young boy, they probably in there scrambling. Let me call a timeout so I can't get them straight. You playing to the clock say 0. All right, then I'm gonna get my guys right. So I can respect that as well. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I can respect that as well. And to your point, um, Coach Howard felt how he felt. That's cool too. Um, and Coach Dean not reading the room. Um, not reading the room. It's like, yo, like, bygones be bygones. He upset. All right, cool. I'll see you next time or whatever the case may be.
I remember that shit. Next time I
Yeah,
see
all
you.
right, cool. All right, cool. That's a bet. We gonna see each other. But like you said, like, if he would have read the room and seen the way that Coach Howard was feeling, nah, don't put your hands on the man. Juwan Howard definitely got to handle that whole situation better. And just talking about, as far as you got young guys looking up to you, looking at you,
Yeah.
trying to going to see how you handle this situation. And obviously that situation got to a point where we didn't want to see. But yeah, I think he'll get suspended for some games. Hopefully, he's not fired. Definitely a situation where he might. As far as the man touching him and he's saying, like, don't put your hands on me, I don't think he's going to apologize for that, and he shouldn't.
Yeah.
But I
Facts.
think the thing that he will look back on, and maybe he won't, is that the way he reacted and the way it made his players react. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So again, don't put your hands on me. I'm with you 1,000%. But being that head coach and lead man, you just got to think about how your actions are going, affect your young
Yeah.
guys.
100%. You can't lose your cool like that. And the coach that he swung on wasn't the head coach. It was an assistant who
Right.
got in there and
Hey,
start. He got in there and
hey,
start.
by
Yeah,
any
whatever
means
he said
necessary.
though, it had to be something because I was looking at the facial reactions of some other players around it before Juwan even swung. The facial reactions was kind of like, "Oh, you wilding!" Like, you said that, and obviously Juwan, he got that 6'9", 6'8"
Oh, he
reach,
got the reach.
so
He
he
got he
yeah.
definitely got the reach. Wow.
But yeah, I hate to see it. It's definitely an ugly scene, but we've seen much, much worse.
Yeah.
And coaches, not get the act. So hopefully he, it's something he learns from. coaches learn from, the players learn from, and we move forward from it. Everybody's better from it.
I know the players probably like, I see you, coach.
He, he probably wants some. He probably wants some. The next time he go sit in somebody's living room and look at somebody's mom and be like, "Hey, look, I got your son back. You know,
No matter what the
I fight for
situation
my guy.
is. No matter what the
I don't
situation
take none
is.
of that bullshit." But that was interesting. Out
Yeah,
there in
yeah.
Madison, Wisconsin.
So we'll see how that turns out, man. Again, hopefully, Juwan Howard, he'll be back on the sideline coaching in the blue and gold. But we'll see.
We shall see.
For sure.